Hello and welcome to the difficult second edition of the Children's and Youth Ministry video newsletter style thing. We are here in the salubrious Rainy Coffee House once more in the City of London. We have coffee, we have cake, we are ready to go. James Fawcett, our Youth Ministry genius, joins us once more. James, what have you gone for?
Some sort of porridge muffin type thing, hybrid.
You make it sound delicious.
Let's hope so.
I myself have gone for, it describes itself as an Oreo cheesecake brownie.
It looks like
it's dense.
Very dense.
Aside from these tremendous cakes and my increasingly cold coffee, we also have, James has brought books.
Actual books.
I brought Extreme Crafts for Messy Churches, a book that comes with a danger rating. We've also got all the news of what's happening in youth and children's work in the Diocese. And finally, remember, of course, that you can comment down below if there's anything you'd like to add. And everything we talk about today, all the web links will be down below this video.
Youth Ministry news. The Youth Work Apprentice scheme, which we mentioned last time, is ongoing, and there'll be more news coming. We've also got the Youth Ministry course, which is starting in October on Wednesday nights. It's running parallel with the Children's Ministry course. We're going to look at a variety of different topics, including young people's spiritual development and physical development, theology of adolescence and space and place, and how we engage with young people in different spaces and places. It's a really exciting opportunity for those who are interested in youth ministry. So it appears that whilst I was talking, Sam has managed to take some cake. How was it?
It was, by a distance, one of the richest things I've ever eaten. I'm able to function. Children's Ministry news. Call that is cold coffee. Big thing, of course, is the Children's Ministry Academy course, which will now be running parallel with that youth one James has told you about. We are about half full for that, and you've got about 3 weeks to sign on, so worth getting on with that now. No cost. We cover the cost of that because you want to invest in what's going on in children's ministry in our diocese, but it covers stuff like children's spirituality and child development and faith development. First Wednesday of the month for 9 sessions, that link below. Also, to go with that, down there you'll find links to sign up for our Academy Basics courses, which we take on tour around the diocese. That's kind of a how-to course, gives you the toolkit you need to be effective as you're working with children in a church context. Again, sign up down below. And now, James has eaten half his cake. Extraordinary. I guess yours is not as rich as mine. I couldn't eat half of that in a week.
It's very good.
Right, so books. James, tell us about these books.
Yeah, so I'd like to point you in the direction of 2. Embracing the Passion by Nigel Pimlott. For those who work with young people who are trying to get them engaged in politics, which is really important to get young people.
It's crucial. If they don't vote, they will keep getting beaten up by politicians.
Indeed.
There's no two ways about this. We've got to make them vote.
And so Nigel comes up with some suggestions for how we might do that, and a real good basic kind of basis for that. If you're a youth work student, pick it up, read it. It's got some good practical stuff in it.
Tremendous.
Secondly,
this has gone for the collapsing jigsaw picture.
I'm not too sure about the cover, but
Youth books covers are never good, are they?
No.
Never good.
Youth Work and Faith, edited by Mark Smith, Naomi Stanton, Tom Wiley. A kind of great collection of experiences and stories, as it's rightly called at the bottom there, delights, debates and dilemmas. So just a collection of stories. Maxine Green writes a really excellent chapter called Using Your Spiritual Self as a Youth Work Tool, asking loads of questions.
You've underlined. Shall I read what you've underlined?
You can if you want.
So it is holistic, relates to feeling and doing as well as thinking.
There you go.
That's pretty profound, thank you.
And then finally, Youthscape have got a really great resource called Open Me, which is a weekly email and some other resources. If you go to this website, link below, you can sign up for those emails. A weekly email, just a devotional, encouraging kind of email.
Right, and now the Children's Ministry book is Extreme Crafts for Messy Church. I shall pass that to James for further analysis while I tell you a bit about it. these are crafts which are supposed to be a bit more extreme, a bit more exciting.
Like catapults.
Like a closed prepared catapult would be a fine example.
Maybe.
One of the comments about Messy Church sometimes, people sometimes feel the craft is a bit twee. So these are crafts which are more exciting for more active children, I suppose.
This is a 4 or 5.
They have danger ratings. James has found
Danger
a
rating.
4 out of 5 for circus skills. I believe it's fire swallowing.
Wow.
But that's quite a thing. But I'm afraid today, because of the ancient surroundings of the Wren Cafe, we didn't feel like we could risk it. So we've gone for a 0 out of 5 risk craft. But there is a mess rating of 3 out of 5. We are going to be making butter.
Wow.
So we have the ingredients here. I shall read the instructions. James will do them. Half fill your jar with cream. I'll let that do. Says seal carefully. Yep, I can see that. I think the people who own this place will be pleased we'll be sealing carefully. And then, and I quote, shake the jar for all you're worth.
Oh, for all 50p.
James is not worth much.
No. God. Getting there.
Let's have a look, let's have a look. It's butter. Right,
Wow.
Bring me a saucer. Pass us your saucer from your old coffee. Let's get the butter out. That, ladies and gentlemen, that's quite a lot of butter as well. You can see down the bottom there's buttermilk, but I won't show you that. Because we're in the Wren Coffee House and they are providers of toast, we've got some. Here's some toast, James. Let me spread some for you. How thick do you like your butter?
Very thick.
That's good. There you are, sir. There's some for you. I'll try some as well. Well, mine's got cream squeezing out of it a bit.
I'm going in for a second one.
It's butter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Extreme crafts. We've not made any mess, so I might lower the mess rating, but yeah. And if we were a messy church, we could now have conversations about how people in the Bible changed dramatically as well. So that was Extreme Crafts for Messy Church. Surprisingly good butter recipe. I think we shall end now, and me and James will spend the rest of our pleasant time in this cafe finishing our cold coffee and eating our cold toast. It's just like some kind of dream. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been useful and informative to you. We do appreciate all that happens out there, and we're really privileged to be able to work to support you. See you next time.
Goodbye.